Let's do Q&A. First, is it possible for J1 visa teacher to get a green card? Yes. A J1 teacher can get a green card without going through an H1B visa. I met some teachers who were able to get a green card without having to go through an H1B. So their employer started their green card process just after their first year. The employer wanted them to stay longer in their school, so they were able to start the green card right away. After 2 years, they got the green card approved. So they no longer J1 now. Just after 3 years, they are now green card holders. So yes, it is possible. You just need to convince your employer that you are worth it for their petition for green card. Is it possible to apply in the US without US teaching license? Yes, it is possible. And many J1 teachers were able to come here in the USA without teaching license upon application. J1 doesn't require US state teaching license upon application. You can just get your US teaching license once you arrive here in the USA. You can start your application without worrying not having a US state teaching license. Many of you are asking, how can I apply through direct hiring if I don't have SSN? SSN is required when you're doing online application. So I am here to help you with that. The online application in the US is not yet designed for international applicants. So HR are aware that many applicants are having hard time doing the online application because they don't have the social security number. That's why many HR advise the applicants to use 9 zeros or 9 random numbers for them to be able to submit their online application without a problem. Don't worry if you think that this is not right and you are making up numbers. This is not your permanent profile. You just need to have an online application completed for you to be able to have the chance to be interviewed by principals. One of the requirements is for you to do the online application, so that is all right. Can a unit earner apply as a J1 teacher? The answer is yes. If you're a unit earner, take time to take units in education. If you have started your MA and you have at least 30 units, that is good enough for you to apply as a teacher here in the USA. Many teachers, when they go back to the Philippines, they think that it will be hard for them to find a new job. There are so many teachers who just went home last June of 2022 and now they are currently teaching back in DepEd. Yes, it is possible for you to come back to DepEd and teach again because they have their Balik Turo program. In order for you to go back here in the US, you need to be currently teaching. So it is really important that when you go back to the Philippines to fulfill your 2 years home residency requirement, you also must be currently teaching. In J1 program, the program sponsor is really very strict for this requirement that you need to be currently teaching. So if you really want to apply in the US, you must make sure to plan ahead. So if you are thinking of applying as a teacher next year, then right now you must think of a way for you to be able to teach in a school so that next year during your application, you will be currently teaching. Again, this requirement of currently teaching is one of the major requirements when you're applying as a J1 teacher here in the USA. I hope this helps.